Skandear was kind of a new face to me. Also, he of course was at the Zerator Cup, but I didn't know much about him. That was a good one. So let's see who takes it. We're gonna start on slowdown. I have to change that maybe. Let me do that. Slow down, yeah. It is this map. Suck. All right, so let's see. Let's go. Scrapie with the first small mistake. He is 0.2 behind. Skandear and Wosile have been very strong. So if whoever wins this one doesn't have to play another match in the loser bracket last week. And they also start with a head start with one map win, if I recalled it correctly. You can also correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, Dexter with a 0.20 checkpoint ahead of Wosile and Skandear. So not doing too bad. As Wosile with a very wide line there, accumulating a lot of speed, coming closer to Dexter. But the question is, will they survive or not? Dexter with a very good inside line. Scrapie coming closer though, but I don't think it's enough. He overtakes one, he overtakes Skandear, but gets airtime. And Dexter with a 0.50. A very good time here from Dexter to start off things. Scrapie, unfortunately, getting airtime. Else this could have been the victory for Sprout. First mistake has been done, this time by Dexter. Scrapie is alive. But now Wosile also making a mistake. Dexter will have more speed in exchange. It's actually dead even. Just before the drift, Dexter caught up to him. But Dexter with a good line over in this part. On that third position. Skandear still ahead of Dexter. But I think Scrapie's on a good run here. Let's see his checkpoint. It is a 0.21 again, so it might be another 0.5. This time by the Belgian player. Belgian player. By the player from Belgium. And Skandear stays. What is going on today? Belgisch. Belgisch. Belgium. Belgican. Balkan. Belgisch, Belgland, Flemish, German in disguise. What is happening, dude? So Sprout winning. And let's see how they can extend, or if they can win their lead, or if they can win their lead. What is going on? If they can extend their lead, man. Toby, stop that weird we're talking here. My god, man. Whew. Skandear and Wosile can get that ace. Scrapie is ahead. Not by too much. Wosile with a good entry into the identity. Skandear catches a bit of airtime, but was breaking earlier. So he's able to stay alive. And Scrapie, I think it will not have the upper hand. But the upper hand against Wosile. But Skandear stays ahead. And it's the victory for aTTaX. And it's 4-4. Pizza. Dude, I was like, yo, pizza was pretty good. And he's like, I'm back. Pizza was dog shit. What the fuck is... Oh my god. They're like, yo, pizza was great. But he's like, pizza was dog shit. That's Sag. That's Sag Club, dude. Was so random, yeah. Oh, Wosile now falling behind. Dexter and Scrapie. First and second. And also a good line from both players. Dexter maybe sliding a bit too much. Doesn't have a lot of speed here into the uphill section. It doesn't matter up until this point. Scrapie still leading. Dexter behind. Will it be the ace? And with that, coming a significant step closer towards the towards winning the map. And I think this is the case. No, Wosile with a better trajectory here in the end. And he gets second. So victory for Sprout. Going into the lead. 5-6. Round number 5. Skandear now behind. And Dexter and Scrapie have grooved their way into the match. And indeed, those times are great. Also, the chat is pointing it out. Looking really nice as Scrapie and Dexter are on first and second. Scrapie with a .16 checkpoint. So not too far away from the record. Could be a .5 or even a .4, but not with that line, Scrapie. He's falling significantly behind, and also here making a mistake. So Dexter has to save the day, else it's a draw again, and it will be Wosile staying ahead with a .66. Dexter on second, Skandear is getting third, and Scrapie after that mistake on last. 1 ace is enough for either of those teams. To close out, slow down. One ace, guys. 1 ace. Dexter. Great line, but touches the inside there. So he's out on that one. And now Scrapie has to get at least second place. But Skandear and Wosile are swarming out here into first place. So that is looking like an aTTaX victory in this round. Or even an ace for them to top it all off with. 6th round on slowdown. And they will do so indeed. .3. They can probably save that. Also Scrapie now with a good entry into the identity. Wosile and Skandear on first and second. Dexter risking it so much. Was almost able to overtake Skandear there. But that wasn't enough. And it's aTTaX winning the first map. Ace for aTTaX. And slowdown goes to aTTaX. Hashtag missed again. Didn't you also make that an emote where Dexter missed the identity? Didn't you guys do that? I remember something like that. Seeing it. Yeah, I think you did that. I think you guys were doing it. So next map, it is Reps. A map where Scrapie had a lot of problems on. Kind of. He has made a lot of mistakes. So did he practice or not? Yeah, actually true. It was a good attempt from Dexter to save the day. But also this identity is not too easy. And aTTaX, of course, having a good start here into this match. Winning, slowdown. Probably the most competitive map in the map pack. No, with a hard identity. Pretty straightforward, tech-ish. And also all players going kind of outside. Scrapie and Wosile not too much outside. But Dexter and Skandear full outside line there. Also Skandear playing a superbly well. Very good season here. And Skandear and Wosile, really good team. Definitely a team that we can look out for in the future. But also Dexter on a great time. Skandear with more speed in the lube. And Scrapie also not too far behind. What a great line that is. That is incredible from all the players. Scrapie is .16 behind. Now the identity comes into play. Who's going to survive it? It's so close. Wosile is falling behind. Scrapie with more speed. Skandear with a good line here as well. Skandear can overtake and he will do so. Skandear snipes it with a .5. And it's a draw because Wosile will be on last. Dexter and Scrapie on second and third. But damn, what a close round. Skandear with more speed in the end. But no player making a significant mistake there in the end. What the... Guys, dude, I see one message in the chat and I see Dexter. Please. Come on, guys. What the hell, dude? Okay, Scrapie going to outside there. Uh-oh, it doesn't look that good for Sprout. aTTaX with more consistency, but look at that line from Dexter. Going into second place. I wasn't really thinking that this was possible, but Dexter on his way to even being in contention to win this round. But so far, it is looking good for aTTaX. Also Wosile with a lot of speed here, but you have to release in order to not catch airtime. But Dexter into the lead. Skandear now a good POV to follow here. Skandear with a very aggressive line. Wosile not clipping. Dexter will survive it. And what a good comeback from Dexter after being so far behind. Saving the day again. Scrapie only 0.7 behind, despite making that mistake at the start. So, it is another draw. And nothing has been decided. Very good rounds, actually. Lovely to see that players are putting in the effort into those matches. But of course, it's also mattering for the prize money, right? Scrapie now, not making a mistake. Skandear is behind. Wosile also not with the best entry into the dirt. Has to opt for that, yeah, hybrid approach between an inside and outside line. And you can see that he loses a lot of speed due to that. Scrapie and Dexter with that are leading the round, but also Wosile is not getting it too well. And guys, dude, this is peak Trackmania content. I love to see this one. It's so good to cast and see those players playing. Very nice. Let's go again into the identity. The decider, Scrapie is leading by quite a bit. And of course, he has the well record on this map as well. Dexter with a good line as well. No one making a mistake yet again. Scrapie clipping a bit. Wosile can overtake. Scrapie misses the ending. And it's another draw. Scrapie missed the ending on the left side. And it's another draw. The third consecutive mistake. Or like the third consecutive round in a row with a draw. Hashtag missed again. Exactly. Where's that meme even coming from? Didn't even know where the origin is from. I'm clueless. But I'm surely not the only one, am I? Scrapie chat meme? Yeah, but where does it originate from? Scrapie on aim? What's going on? Wow. I just see the whole chat bantering Scrapie. That's incredible. Anyway, let's focus on the rounds. Round number 4. Dexter leading by 0.2 here. 0.50 now. Scrapie is accompanying his teammate on second place with that, but didn't get the best gear. Wosile with a lot of speed as well as Skandear. But Dexter on a great time. Could be a 0.4 if he survives the ending. And that is a 0.3. Almost world record, but Scrapie missed the ending. But also Wosile and Skandear were ahead. And it's another draw. Dexter with a great time. Only 500 short of the world record. So Dexter having Scrapie in his backpack. In his, how were the backpacks called? Yeah, I forgot the names. Like the backpacks that you get for like at elementary school. Man, I wanted to do a cool joke. Not Eastpak. Were they called Eastpak? Not those. There were others. Maybe the Germans know. Scout it is. Good focus, chat. Scout backpacks. Scout, dude. Dude. Yeah. Scout, dude. You know, almost sounds like Sprout, so, you know. Anyway, let's focus on the round. It was Scout. Wosile. Dude, hardly anyone makes a mistake here, to be honest. Wosile majorly behind before the identity, but other than that, 4 rounds without any major mistakes. Oh, now Scrapie is the only Sprout player left alive, but Skandear missed the ending and Dexter is getting first. Scrapie missed the ending as well. It could have been the ace for Sprout, but it's the victory. 107.5 winning time. Wow. 6-5 for Sprout. They cannot close it out just yet, but what a close match we have. 4 rounds without major mistake, 3 mistakes in a row, yeah. Dude, the reason I praise players, they make mistakes. Like, I mean, of course, some players were falling a bit behind, but no one really completely dying. I think Skandear has made a mistake in round 3 at the start. Or clipping here occasionally. But it's very good level on this map. And in general on this match. Oh my god, Scrapie, what are you doing? That was a bit... Oh my god, Scrapie's respawn. Keep on practicing, Scrapie. So Scrapie out. Let's see what Dexter has to offer. Dexter with a good amount of speed. He has to deny aTTaX the victory, or the ace even. But Skandear, what are you doing? What an identity from Skandear! And that is indeed the first place for him. He has been risking so much there. And Scrapie is behind. So now it's a tie. It is 7-7. Whoever gets an ace wins the map. We're in this situation already. Last time went in favor for aTTaX. Wosile, however, with a very, very unfortunate transition there. And he's out on this round, losing 0.5. Scrapie and Dexter's chance now to get that ace, but Skandear still there to do some damage. Oh, Skandear way too outside, had to adjust. Also Dexter almost clipping, but that wasn't the case. Insane Trackmania level here in this upper bracket final between aTTaX and Sprout. And that is Skandear with a good line, still holding strong. Scrapie going a bit more outside to have a bit more speed, as well as Dexter, who comes a bit closer. Only a tiny bit, even losing time due to that outside line. I thought that he would catch up a bit, but that wasn't the case. Skandear still in first. Scrapie, however, coming closer. Skandear has to survive, else it's over. But Skandear gets a good line. Will he jump into the ending? Yes, he will, and it's Scrapie with a 106.60. Dexter on third, Wosile on fourth, and it's 9-8. But still, aTTaX can win or force overtime. Wow, what a match, guys, really. That is incredibly close. You love to see it. You love to see this match. So Sprout in need of a draw, at least. And aTTaX needs a victory. Oh my god, dude. What are Scrapie and Wosile doing there? How didn't they touch? And also, Skandear went so wide to accumulate as much speed as possible. Right now, it is looking really good for aTTaX. They're first and second, but Scrapie's coming closer. Dexter also with a good line, coming back strong. But it's all in the identity here between those two teams. If aTTaX gets an ace, they go into the lead by 2 maps. And Sprout is already like in need of that to not fall behind. Skandear looking strong. Also, it is Dexter in there. Dexter with a land, but Scrapie as well. You got to be kidding me. Both players with the same mistake, and it's Wosile and Skandear getting first and second. And aTTaX wins the map again. What? Scrapie and Dexter with the same mistake. How did Scrapie finish there? It wasn't a land bug. That wasn't a land bug, chat. Alright, so next map, it is aTTaX leading 2-0. So, looking very promising for them. Dude, I expect high level on this map. Back and forth, always a great map to watch. One of my favorites. This is a best of 7, because it's upper bracket. So let us see. We'll get it the best. Well record, 57.54 by Masagai. And Skandear and Wosile are, of course, heavily leading here. 2-0. They could close it out with a 4-0 here on that first match. And also here, Dexter not with a good line. Skandear and Wosile are looking really strong, and they seem very motivated. Also Scrapie and Dexter, of course, but they also have stuff to do. Playing cocky. But also Skandear, I think, played a little bit. But he still found some time to have a bit more consistency than Scrapie. Also here, Wosile and Skandear first and second. And this is looking really promising for them in this round. As Skandear gets a good line, and also Wosile. And that's the ace, and a good time from Skandear, 57.9. Wosile almost missed the ending, but it's the ace for aTTaX. Mud is calling. Still something that they can catch up from. But aTTaX playing really well. Stormy, dude. Alright, let's see. Let's see what Wosile and Skandear do in this round. As this could already be 3-0. I mean, we know when Sprout is 3-0 behind, they just win, right? They just won 4 consecutive maps in a row. They just do that. However, Wosile, oh, great break tap there from Wosile. Have you seen that? He just tapped break there in order to get around the turn and traveled less distance, so very, very tight line. Look at that identity now. Follow all camera enabled. Wosile in the lead. Dexter with a good line. Skandear as well. Wosile with more speed. It's so close. Only 800ths of a second between the players. Who's gonna get it? It is Scrapie and Dexter in first and second. Dexter with a mistake, and it will be the draw, but still a great time. No! It is Scrapie and Dexter both crumbling on the identity, and it's another ace for aTTaX. Oh my god, you got to be kidding me. But thank you for the clip. That we can still upload that to my clips channel. Exclamation mark clips if you're interested. Yeah? Let's focus on the next round. It is Dexter getting reactor boost up. Skandear and Wosile are on first and second again. No, was Dexter making that mistake? And he's 2 seconds behind. And Wosile, oh my god, Wosile on a great time here. He's so far ahead, and it's 6-0 for aTTaX. They could already close it out here after 4 maps. But of course, Sprout can still make something happen. It's still a long way to go. Winning that one map can be very hard. But Scrapie, not with the best line here. Skandear is coming closer. Wosile is saving it though, even though he was on a good time. Let's see. He would have been... Okay, never mind. They were saving it a bit. It was actually quite weak round. 58.5. I thought that was way faster. So victory for aTTaX. Sprout with their first point. It's 8-1. So aTTaX, you know, they just can get 1 point now. The victory for Sprout would even be good for them. So let us see what Skandear and Wosile can do. So far they're playing incredible, but Wosile not with a good start in this round, finding himself a little bit behind. 0.5 of a second. Dexter and Scrapie on first and third, so could be 1 point at least for aTTaX in this round if Skandear stays ahead of Scrapie and Dexter in the identity. So let's follow Skandear and see what he can do. Not the best line from Scrapie, but still ahead. Skandear not with a lot of speed, and I think this could be the ace for Sprout finally. Unless one of those players makes a mistake in the ending. Scrapie going super wide. Skandear can snipe in, but it's not enough. 100th of a second. And Dexter and Scrapie finally getting the ace. But they need another one. They need another ace. And preferably another ace after that to close out back and forth. Fast-paced matches though. That's what I have to tell ya. Now Wosile again, not with a good start. Skandear now trying to carry Wosile and at least get that 1 point, at least get the victory, which would be huge for aTTaX. Even a victory for Sprout would be alright, because Sprout would not be in the proximity or in proximity to win with another ace. Skandear together with Dexter in the lead. 400s is tearing them apart. Scrapie a little bit further behind. Wosile 3 seconds behind. And then the Skandear goes very wide here. He has to survive, but good line from Skandear. Good steering movement as well. But you need to survive that identity. Good line from Skandear as well. Dexter surviving it as well. Both players, similar line, and both players almost driving a sub 58. But it is Skandear saving the day and at least getting 1 point for aTTaX. 6-9. 6-9. One more point for aTTaX would be enough. Sprout needs to ace. But Dexter not with a good start. 0.4 behind. And guys, mud is calling. Skandear and Wosile just behind Scrapie, and they just need to stay ahead of Dexter. That is already enough. It is already enough to stay ahead of one player. Yeah, but Wosile, one bullet down. Wosile with a mistake. Dexter now needs a great identity. Good entry here, coming closer. He was risking it a lot, but didn't get the best landing. Went too far outside, and Skandear can just take it here with that second place. And he will do so. Dexter mudded. Dexter, Dedge. And that's it. aTTaX also wins map number 3, back and forth. Call them a quiver because Sprout is full of arrows. Oh my god. The hell, dude? What am I reading, man? What am I reading? Anyway, let's go into the next round. Into the next map. It is freestyle. This? Yeah, it's this. Dexter has the world record here. 107.06. aTTaX are ahead 3-0. Alright. Skandear and Wosile have been very consistent, and I think they will be consistent here as well, of course. They looked strong on map 1 to 3. And the first mistake has been done by Scrapie. Dexter with the outside line, having a lot of speed, but eating the snow. Oh no, like on a good Christmas day, you know? Go outside and eat the eat the yellow snow. Anyway, I'm joking, of course. Dexter and Scrapie, 3rd and 4th. Exactly, it's lemon flavored. It was renewed. It was released with a new patch. You should try it. Alright, Scrapie all of a sudden is still in the mix. Dexter, I mean. After a small mistake. Dexter's in here, pushing it a lot. And it is Skandear making a mistake. Dexter on first. And Wosile and Skandear on second and third. Even though Scrapie comes dangerously closer. Dexter was actually on a really good time. I think that we're gonna see a good performance from Sprout on this map if they stop making mistakes though. Obviously. And Dexter with a really good outside line. Look at that. You can gain so much time with that. And also Scrapie with it. I think he went for the no side line. So Dexter and Scrapie not with a mistake over the free wheel as well. Wosile and Skandear are a bit behind, but look at that. 0.1 of a second. Right now being outclassed at the start. At least in this round, but we see a mistake being done by Dexter. Skandear, how did he get away with that? Not getting the gear though, so we will have no speed over the uphill. You want to get the gear beforehand. And Scrapie now has to deny aTTaX the victory. Everyone holds the gear beforehand as well. But it is Scrapie not making a mistake. Scrapie will get another first place. Rather, his first place, if I recall correctly. Scrapie with a point of 41. Wosile and Skandear on second and third. 2 points for both teams. Of course, heavily favoring aTTaX because they are already ahead. So round number 3. Let's go with Dexter in this one. Just great to see that match. Hardly any mistake. Dexter now with one of the few mistakes that have happened. Yeah. Falling behind. Missing the freeway, which is really hard. And Skandear again jumping incredibly low there. And he got away with that. Skandear with a good line. Also gets gear 4 now. It is Scrapie, however, with more speed going into the lead. Wosile behind. And it looks like that aTTaX has a good shot here of winning the round or even get an ace if Scrapie makes a mistake. But Scrapie's identity looked great. All one player down. It is Wosile making a mistake. And I think this could be the 3rd consecutive draw in a row. Also Scrapie gets that identity nicely here. And another good time, a mid 107. Skandear and Wosile cannot crack Scrapie on this map. But they get some points. So if both players make a mistake, aTTaX can strike. That's a draw. Of course, the more we go into the match, the more dangerous it gets for Sprout to lose this one of 4-0. It could happen. It could happen, chat. Good start from all players again. No mistake has happened. Also here, everyone survives it. Oh my god, Dexter so close there to the wall. Scrapie behind. But every player with a very good start. Let's see Skandear's line again. He goes so wide and jumps so low. Like, what a great line from Skandear. But then, of course, goes super inside here. Loses gear number 4. Actually, now he holds it. And that's what you want. Skandear was losing it on the, I think, first 3 rounds even. But look at that. Scrapie a bit behind. But, of course, due to the more outside approach, he has more speed. I think a lot of players drop the gear there. And it is Dexter in the lead. But clips also... Wosile clip there. And it's Skandear versus Scrapie for that first place. Uh-oh, Skandear with a bad transition. And Dexter overtakes Wosile. Not a good round here, to be honest. But Sprout is the team that is victorious. The first victory on freestyle. Still 4 points for aTTaX is dangerous. Because 1 ace, and they are in the proximity to win freestyle and win the first best of 7. Again, Dexter with a very, very tight line. Well, I like this line actually. I'm not sure what line I would choose if I were to play this map, but Dexter's line seems fine. Because you just gear up there and have so much speed, and you slow down by turning. So you don't have to release. So good line from Dexter. Oh, Scrapie with a mistake. It's all on Dexter's end, and that's what I was talking about. If aTTaX now can rely on another mistake from Dexter, it would be very good. But it is Wosile, however, making a mistake. Oh, but oh no, Dexter. Oh no, Dexter. It's Skandear getting first. Wosile getting third. But lucky respawn there from Dexter. This could go very wrong. 108 winning time. And it's 6-6. Wow, that was so unlucky here from Dexter. Going a bit too early into the identity. round number 6 already. As the scoreline is 6-6. Actually, incredibly close match. Let's see who's gonna fail the nose steer. It is Scrapie, almost hitting the turbine. And Scrapie with a mistake. Was a very, very bad round that we've had. And aTTaX. The good line. Oh my god, Wosile almost losing the gear. Thread the needle. No, there's no world record that has been done today. And Skandear is now behind. Dexter and Scrapie. Ding dong. Could go into the lead. Scrapie is saving it. Probably didn't have the best gear beforehand. Now is in gear 4. And gets it. Wosile with a mistake, and it's even the ace for Sprout. 6-9. Sprout could win their first map. So Skandear and Wosile now in need of an ace. But it seemed that Sprout was very consistent on this map. That at least one player did a good time. Or one player was able to survive it eventually. But let us see if that can happen or not. Oh, good line from Wosile and Skandear. They could do it. They could do it, but Wosile a bit too wide there, also as well as Dexter making that mistake. So all in Scrapie's hand now. It's looking like that that Scrapie will not hold the gear, so it will be Wosile and Skandear having more speed. But Dexter pushing it. Dexter on that battle. He was trying, but it wasn't enough. But Scrapie will survive the ending, and it will be the map win for Sprout. 108.2. Also not the best time. But it's 3-1 now, and we're gonna go to map number 5. The total score is 3-1, and we're in best of 7 number 1. Okay, I'm gonna tell my friends real quick that it will take a bit longer. You know, who goes partying at 10 anyway? Probably at 11 or 11:30 or something like that, we're gonna go there. Like, who even goes there by 10, dude? At 10 Forgloon starts, exactly. Who's spotting on a TM Esports evening? Hello, it's me, LuckersTurbo. Terrible format for playoffs. I think it's also a weird one with a 2 best of 7 thingy. Party with all alcohol is okay. I'm not drinking today. I'm driving. I'm driving today. Because I have to cast TMCL tomorrow. Yeah? On virtual channel with Lars. With binoculars. Bionic. Dude, who remembers Bionicles? Does anyone of you remember Bionicles? Oh, Dexter. The mistake. Wosile on first. Will Skandear go for the flipper? Do we have a flipper? Dexter, maybe? No. Wosile, oh my god, what a mistake. Uh-oh, it's the victory for Sprouts. Guys, Sprout is in the match again. Sprout with a victory. 103.2 winning time. 103.32, I mean. 1.5 seconds away from the world record. I used to speedrun Bionicle game. What the hell, dude? What? Let us see. Will Sprout be able to reverse sweep that one? I mean, I think they have to win this map, obviously. But if they win this one, they go with huge momentum into map number 6. With huge momentum. That's what I can tell you. Because then aTTaX is like, oh dude, we lost 2 maps in a row, we have to win now. Yeah. And oh my god, it is Skandear making a mistake. Dexter and Scrapie, first and second, they can do it. Let's see the time. Scrapie with a very, very low and good jump. And that was just as clean as it gets. This is probably a mid 102 time. Okay, 102.9, not that fast. I'm so bad at predicting times due to identities. So it's 5-1 for Sprout. Five to 1. Dexter and Scrapie redeeming themselves. But it's still not over. aTTaX can make something happen. Maybe this round. Yeah, we should remove the. We should rename that emote to Lars. Exactly. As Dexter now makes a mistake though. Scrapie as well. Oh, Scrapie and Dexter. It is the pick by the blue team. So by aTTaX. So Wosile and Skandear ahead, but everything can happen in the identity. Can still be a draw. Or even an ace for Sprout. Surely no one will fail the identity, right? Surely Wosile and Skandear will not fail. It is Scrapie failing the first part of the identity, this uphill, which you have to nail to accumulate as much speed as possible. And Wosile and Skandear are clean with it. Very nice identity here from both players. And they're coming closer, dangerously closer towards Sprout. 102.9, not the fastest times that we have seen. We've seen faster times from BS Plus and also from Schweinheim. But it's sometimes enough to win, right? It is sometimes enough to win. 1 second away from... How does it come that you cast? Because Virtual is in America. Streamer Awards. You know, that's why I'm casting on that channel. So I hope that you guys will be there tomorrow. Love to see you there. Oh, but now Scrapie losing momentum. And that's aTTaX chance to go into the lead again. Look at that. They're first and second. Wosile and Skandear. Oh, Skandear with a good bobsleigh here. And it is Scrapie and also Dexter overtaking. But do we have a flipper? If someone could do it, it is Skandear. Skandear with a good line. Has a lot of speed though. And dude, that's such a close round. Wosile with a good line. Dexter with a mistake. Scrapie not with a good amount of speed as well. But it's the victory for aTTaX. And now the score is 6-6. Dude, what a great fight that was. 102.6. Dexter was pushing it. Small mistake has happened. But it is aTTaX winning the round. And now it's dead even again. Okay, my friend just said it's also okay when we leave at 23. So that's completely fine. But of course we also want to chill with them a little bit. So gonna do that. Alright, next round. Let us see what will happen. Wosile, Dexter and Scrapie ahead of Skandear. Focus, Turbo? Yeah, lava games, you have to focus on your chatting as well. Yeah? You also have to focus on your chatting. Not only do I have to focus on my casting, but you guys have to focus on your chatting. Root for Sprouts. Yeah, this is what happens when you don't root for them. Look. Dexter with a mistake. Wosile in the lead. Scrapie on second. Skandear on third. And this could look very grim here for aTTaX. Unless Scrapie goes for the flip. But Scrapie with a mistake. Skandear is on second place. And it's Wosile and Skandear on first and second. And aTTaX only needs 1 point in the next round to make it happen. It's 9-6. 9-6 here. Can they close it out here in round number 6 on parkour? Your mom chatted on these nuts last night. Mods! Okay, a ban is a bit harsh. a ban is a bit harsh. Okay, well, let's see if aTTaX closes it out. Scrapie is dead. But it was funny? Yeah, true. Oh, we don't meme ban here, guys. Or do we? You think a ban is fine for that? Ah, whatever. You guys decide. You're mods. Alright, I think that's it, guys. aTTaX wins the first best of 7. Dexter, however, with a very good line, but Wosile can save it. Scrapie is too far behind, whoever saying. Dexter with a good time with a 0.2. But that's it. GG. 4-1 for aTTaX. First best of 7 being done. aTTaX in the lead. Guys, do we see different strategies now in the next best of 7? Guys, I have to go to the toilet real quick. Join the raffle. And also make sure to follow the Twitch channel. I'm streaming 5 times a week. I'm not only a caster, but also my I sent my partner application again, guys. I'm not Twitch partner yet. So if you want to support me there, do it. You know, use your Prime sub, use whatever, I don't know. Use it on your favorite streamer. Maybe it's me, maybe it's Scrapie, maybe it's I don't know who. I'll be right back. Yo, what's up? Boy. What's up, dude? What munching? Baked avocado with a garlic walnut cream with pomegranate. That's what I'm eating. Coming munching from toilets. Oh my god, dude. You're doing some gourmet cooking today? It was HelloFresh. It wasn't my idea. But that was great. It's like the vegan recipes from HelloFresh are the best. They're so good. They're really nice. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for the next match. SOK is riding. Then we're gonna start it at 25. And guys, make sure to stay hydrated. But thanks for the follows, guys. Appreciate it. Dude, how many followers do we actually have? Followers. I almost wrote flowers. Boah. 10.6k, dude. Dude, I reached 10,000 followers 1 month ago. Hello. Jesus Christ. It's crazy. How much is my stream growing? And we're still not partnered. Maybe we're gonna get it at some point. Eventually. Hello. Did you make... I made my bed today. I made my bed. What do you mean? I made it. That's made. My bed is made. Can't you see it? Are you not partnered yet? Yeah, ask Twitch. Guys, like I have an average of 180 or 160 this month. And 16% host rate views are too much. Unlucky. It's just because I stream couple of the day, I have only 40 views there or 30 views. That's made bad. Guys, you are destroying it anyway. Who cares about it? Like, I was in the not making my bed movement for so long. If you care about that, I don't know. Turbo is like a stepdad who tries to relate to the kids. Huh? What? What am I reading, dude? I have 16%, not 60. 16, 1 and 6. Wait, how am I stepdad now? Dude. Oh my god, dude, it's so... Can I relate with you guys? Am I not part of the pack? Am I really that cringe? I might be. Yeah, my bed is made, Stormy. Do it again? No. Can we call you daddy now? Oh my god, dude. Can you read script? Ah, true. I need to open the envelope here. Wait. It is Sprout losing, actually. 4-0. Wow. And oh wait, Softy also added something there. He said that Turbo can go to the party. Ah, thank you. Ah. Thank you, Softy. How nice, dude. I'm from 1997. I'm 25 years old. If Sprout wins, you're uninvited? What do you mean uninvited? Stepdads needs this emote. What should I even be invited for? Nah, we don't add that. I'm from 97, yeah. At 20? I'm 25, guys. Did you really think I'm older than that? I'm from 95? Yeah, who could have thought, Kevs? You look 40? Scrapie, shut up! How do I look like 40, man? How do I look like 40? What do you mean? 40? What do you mean? Geheimratsecken, why do my hair is full? I have full hair. Maybe a little bit. Here. Well, guys, my dad is called... Oh my god, dude, my dad has a nickname. My dad has a nickname. Maybe there's something else for that. No, I don't think so. I thought there's a different word for that. A more cool word. Okay, guys, the These Nuts joke guy was banned. A full ban was a bit harsh. Timeout completely justified here. Okay, you tell me what to do, you get banned. Okay, that's that. We're gonna start with a pick and ban. My dad is called the Mole because he has no hair anymore. Or hardly any hair. Like, you don't decide what to do in my chat. It's me who decide. If you had done a nice unban request, I would have, but like that, not. Those jokes are against Toss, are they? And you're Adam. What's up? Gyroscope, dude. Gyroscope and flip banned again. I didn't know that, but yeah, just don't tell me what to do. Just don't tell me what to do. Like, I would have unbanned you with a sincere apologies, but not if you tell me that the ban is harsh. That's the mods and me to decide what to do. Do most have hair? Yeah. Maybe. Ah, really? Okay, good to know actually, the D's nut jokes. Didn't know that. I didn't know that. Anyways, we're starting with the second. Dude, what do you mean, Santos? I get a DM from a friend and he said that I'm an old man with my stream. Freddy, was soll das? Mann. I'm in the grave with one leg. What do you mean? Dude. Komm, Freddy, Bus bauen. You look super good. Thank you, Thomas. That's what I wanted to hear. We gotta pause. We can still do some just chatting. Yeah? If you like those vibes, make sure to come here more often. I'm streaming every day at 19, probably at 20 now. Because, yeah, I don't want to stream a couple days. I want to get partnered. Yeah. You look good for 50? Yeah, Reg and Kitty. Thank you. Hallo. Mama, wie kann ich weg sein, wenn du mit dem Auto zur Arbeit gefahren bist? Okay. One leg in the grave, just like myself, exactly. Is that your daughter speaking? Oh, dude, I just got ended, dude. No, it's my stepdaughter, right? Because, you know, I'm a stepdad. Okay. What are you hoeing about? Dude, it was my... Why do you take everything out of context? Yeah. Okay, we're ready. Guys, we're starting. Let's move on. Let's move on. You did this to yourself? It's fun. Alright, we're gonna start with the second best of 7 here. I didn't take a look into the pick and ban, but a gyroscope and flip being banned. And let's go! Let's go, let's go! It is aTTaX leading. And let's take a look at what will happen in this round. As Wosile gets a really good start. Dexter and Scrapie are still fighting, but Scrapie over the best line. Skandear coming closer, and this is already looking good here for aTTaX again. They were winning, or they have won the first best of 7 4-1 in a quite dominant fashion. So aTTaX one significant step closer of reaching the grand final, and with that guaranteed second place. Great performance. Also Wosile here in the lead, Scrapie over the best line. It is his teammate overtaking. Skandear also with a good trajectory here. Actually, it wasn't that good. And also Wosile with a mistake. Dexter and Scrapie first and second. And Dexter will take it, but Scrapie with a mistake. And Dexter will win the round with a .60. It was such a messy identity in the end. And the draw has happened. And aTTaX, yeah, could have actually won this round a bit easier. 1-1. But guys, I really appreciate the good banter, you know. I'm always down for that. Also to banter people in the chat if I vibe with them. And that's always a good sign. So thank you guys. You know, it's fun. I love to laugh about myself. And also love to have a good stream. So good focus. I laughed a lot. So let's focus on the match. And it is, of course, another great round here that is coming up. It is Skandear and Wosile who are on 2nd and 4th position. It is Scrapie with a good line. Dexter also didn't get it too bad. And he is getting overtaken by both aTTaX players by the looks of it. And it is looking very close. Wosile falling a bit behind. Scrapie with a good identity jumps a bit, but it's actually Wosile with airtime there. And he falls behind. Dexter can get first. Almost catches airtime. But it is enough to stay alive. A 0.55 from Dexter. Skandear on 2nd, Scrapie on 3rd, and Wosile after that mistake still only 1 second behind. Yeah, I know, it's all good, you know, it's like obviously losing some hair is fine. If that my hair is not full is alright. Should I make some? Nah, it wasn't fun. It was just a decent nut joke. Dude, why should always something funny happen with banned people? So don't worry about it. Alright. Let's go into round number 3. Dexter and Scrapie looking really good here on this map. And also a 0.19 checkpoint, not the slowest that we've seen. Wosile pushing though. Scrapie still leading. Dexter is getting chased down by Wosile though. Skandear with a good line here into the identity. Had to release though to not clip the triangle. And Dexter airlines here. It is Dexter flying off and throwing it away. Hashtag missed again. And Wosile almost catches up to Scrapie as well. But Dexter was pushing. And I'm quickly gonna explain the format again to everyone who is not familiar. So in the upper brackets, on the winner brackets, on this match and also in the grand final. I think the grand final is still different. But in this match, we're gonna play 2 best of 7s. If you win both best of 7s, so if aTTaX now wins 2-0, the match is over. If it's a 1-1, we're gonna go to a decider map. So just a lot of pressure on the line. And in the lower bracket, it was a best of 5 twice. It's grand final next weekend, yes. And if it's going that slow, I might need a replacement for that. I might not be able to cast the matches on next Saturday or next Saturday. Because this is way too long. This is way too long, chat. And I want to spend time with my mom. So I'm probably gonna figure out something with Lars as well tomorrow. If he's maybe able to cast. Or something. Okay, so Wosile and Scrapie, 1st and 2nd. Scrapie with a bit more speed, but Wosile stays ahead. And aTTaX is equalizing the score again. But another good time here, 0.53 and also 0.55 from Scrapie. Very close. What's the topic? I might not be able to cast TMCL next week. I'm not sure, like... I think you don't want to cast on my channel, right? But we gotta figure it out tomorrow. Like, we're not gonna talk about it now. I'm gonna talk about that here. Gonna see. We're gonna do with a mental? That would be fun, actually. Scrake and a mental strider cast. Yeah, I don't know how it's... if it's allowed or not. Still the wrong Laos through. Let's focus on the round. Oh, Scrapie airlines. Uh-oh, and the match is slowly but surely slipping away. Dexter with a good amount of speed. Wosile overtakes, and Wosile stays ahead. And aTTaX leading again, 7-6. Yeah, I just have to find replacement on my channel then. But we're gonna talk about that tomorrow. Because I'm also not allowed to, or we're also not allowed to cast TMGL on our channel, you know? Probably. Because it's bounded to virtuals. You know what I mean? Uh-oh, Dexter with a mistake. If Skandear and Wosile ace Sprout now, it will be the first win on slowdown for them, but also a draw would be huge. But also for Sprout, like both teams can really capitalize from that. It just really depends how the round is developing next week. Next week. Next round. Next week, yeah. Already next week. Of course. Scrapie survives it. And it is also a good time here from Scrapie. A point 63. Skandear Wosile getting 1 point though. And it's another draw. 8-7. But I really like this map. It's a really good map to watch, to cast, to spectate. So Sprout need an ace in aTTaX. Already a draw would be okay. But I don't know. It's like... Yeah, that would be a close match actually. Would be a very close match. Legendary brain. I don't know. Probably I hope that Schweineheim wins. Because I'm rooting for Ratchet and Barbus. Oh my god, close round. Scrapie and Dexter going inside. And I think they have it. No, it is Dexter making a mistake. And Scrapie the only player left alive. This would have been a very, very good round. But Dexter not making the ending. And it's a draw. Skandear also with a respawn, actually. It could have even been the victory. But Dexter with too much of a mistake. And it's another draw. Going into round 8. Who would have thought? Slow down. 8 rounds so far. Could be a draw. Could be overtime. Everyone can take it here. 9-8 for aTTaX. Coming into the maybe last round on slowdown. Okay, good line from Skandear, going incredibly inside and accumulating so much speed over on that part. And he is leading Wosile 0.17 away. And I think Skandear's on an illegal time. He's so far ahead, but doesn't get the best drift. And it is Dexter and Scrapie closing in. Would have been a 0.1 checkpoint. Scrapie and Dexter are leading. Can they make it now? Scrapie not with a good line, but was able to survive it. It's so close. A draw would be enough for aTTaX, but a victory would for Sprout would mean overtime. But it is looking very close. Wosile with a good line. Also Skandear. And it's the ace for aTTaX. What a great round. And slowdown also goes into aTTaX's favor. Wow. Incredible performance so far from aTTaX. Also winning. Or winning slowdown again. So next map it is Reps. Also had some very, very close races here, so I'm really looking forward to that. Let us see. We'll now win it. If it is Sprout or aTTaX again. Dude, if aTTaX wins Reps, I call it. It will be a 4-0. Really. I think that Sprout has to get that momentum rolling. And if they don't get that one done, they will just lose it. Anyway, let's focus on the rounds. Wosile with a very, very weird line there, but was able to get away with that. Scrapie almost hitting there as well. Dexter and Skandear are behind. I almost said Scrapie because of the trigram. Are also still in there. And Scrapie is still in the lead. And that's another good round. Good line from Scrapie. But also Dexter didn't get it too bad. So he's out on that one. And looks like Scrapie with a good line here again. Oh my god, it's so close. Skandear, no! Yes! Oh my god, dude. What was that? 9,000ths of a second. Dexter squeezed into the 9,000ths of Wosile and Scrapie there. What the hell, dude? It's another draw. What a good round. That was so close. Like, really. It was incredibly close. from the players. And now Scrapie with a mistake. He cannot make that jump here smooth. So he goes for the air brake. Was able to survive. Also Dexter with a mistake. And that is already the ace here for aTTaX. Uh-oh. Sprout falling apart. And Skandear and Wosile are looking very strong here to win this round with an ace. Surely they will, right? Surely they will. The mud is calling, exactly, chat. Okay, it is Wosile with more speed than Skandear. But I think both players can just save it and they know it. They know they should not go for the risky ending, but Wosile did the right thing. Skandear went for the risky, and that's the ace for aTTaX. There you go. There you have it. There you have it, guys. 4-1 for aTTaX. 2 individual mistakes from Dexter and Scrapie have decided it. Round number 3. aTTaX, of course, with a very, very good head start there. A victory would be so rewarding for them. Or even an ace. I mean, with an ace, that would be super scary for Sprout. Then they need to at least get 1 ace to come anywhere closer. They have a chance of winning. But look at that. That is Dexter falling behind, making a small mistake there. And it is Dexter. Still only 0.1 behind though. Like, it's not too much. It's not a good or not a super decided round just yet, but Skandear and Wosile again having the upper hand, and they just seem to be on another level. But Dexter with a low speed coming closer. Skandear also like on a great time here. He's 0.15 ahead of his opponents, and it seems like Dexter got a good uphill, but had to open the steering for the gear and made the mistake. So Skandear and Wosile on first and second again, and that is mud calling, guys. Skandear and Wosile both survived the risky. 106.6. That's 7-1 for aTTaX. Mud is calling, chat. 7-1. Like, Sprout can definitely outpace aTTaX, but aTTaX had such a good start. Like, so many good start sections already that it will be really hard for them to just come back from that. Like, they definitely need an ace in this round. Else, like, even a draw would not be really good for them. They need to get that ace. The draw would be like, yeah, dude, we cannot really catch up. It's not good for the mindset, but Scrapie with a mistake again. Dexter is so far outside there, and that is the outside lane that I was talking about. That is just so hard to nail, but Dexter does it with ease. Going so risky there as well, clearing those transitions nicely, and I think Dexter is on a mission. Dexter smells blood, and if Dexter doesn't win this map, he will at least get the world record. He's 0.2 ahead, and also Wosile and Skandear are not on a bad run. However, Wosile coming a bit closer now. Who's gonna survive the ending the best? Wosile with his white line has to release in this corner here to not catch airtime, and also Dexter now not with a mistake. Will it be enough for Dexter to survive the identity? No, but will not be, and Wosile and Skandear on first and second over. Dexter coming back with more speed, and also Scrapie survives the identity, so it's a draw. And indeed, Dexter was on a great time. Wosile could have had it, but even a draw is not bad for them. Even a draw is alright. Even that is okay. Wosile again with a great line. I really like this middle into outside approach a bit more. You don't really lose too much due to that. And that's it, just more safe, you know? And that's what matters eventually. If you don't feel 100% comfortable with that full outside line, which is just incredibly hard to do, I can fully understand that. Alright, so now identity time again. It is track point for aTTaX. Sprout still a long way to go. They need to get like, even a victory for them, like, would be 4 points. It would be okay, yeah, but, like, Dexter has to survive the identity here. Let's spectate Wosile. Wosile is pushing, but Wosile with a mistake, and Skandear overtakes Dexter here. Scrapie is so far behind that this is the GG. On wraps, aTTaX wins this map because Scrapie is 10 plus seconds behind. How did he finish like that?
Victory.
Right. Back and forth again. We had some incredible matches here. And some incredible rounds. Interesting line from Wosile there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ah, banana. Wait, why don't you guys gain points? The loser will go into the lower bracket final, yes. Yes, they will. They've already secured 3rd position, give or take. So getting 1st and 2nd was really important. Oh, Wosile, not with a good start. I think it's bugged. Yeah, I have to check into that, but not today. This is the correct one, yeah. So Skandear with a good start. Wosile and Scrapie both modded, but Scrapie 6 seconds behind. Scrapie disappointing today, making too many individual mistakes. And, well, that's not the Scrapie that I'm used to seeing. And aTTaX, of course, with that, you know, gaining that first victory. Also Skandear here probably with a good time. Yeah, 57.7, all right. Jesus Christ, dude. What a time, man. What a good time. Victory for aTTaX. So map number 4 is freestyle. And now we have back and forth, and then I think the decider will be parkour. Dude, I don't really see aTTaX not winning this one, to be honest. It could really happen. You don't need it. Withstand the urge of smoking. Can you please supply a link, Greenex? Yeah, Scrapie now be... Oh my god, I think Dexter's on a good time. Let's see. Dexter is 0.4 ahead of his teammate. Let's see what time that will be. Dexter 0.5. Oh my god, what are you doing, Dexter? A bit too wide in the end, but this could still be a sub 58. Nope, it will not be. Dexter with a 58.03, but Scrapie, most importantly, getting that 2nd place, and that's the ace for Sprout. So good to see that this at least has happened. And they're not fully dead. 4-2. And aTTaX. Oh, it was Dexter. Now with a good start. Got that checkpoint very, very poorly. And it could be another 3-0 here. Oh, but Wosile sliding there. Has to slide here as well. Has no speed. So Scrapie is coming closer. So let's see. Skandear first. Wosile on 3rd. Oh, but Wosile with a good line. Scrapie can get overtaken, but Scrapie with a lot of speed in that section. It all depends who gets the more inside line, but Wosile with a mistake. And Scrapie will also stay ahead. 57.9. That is really fast again. So Wosile not able to snipe, but staying ahead of Dexter. Which is also Gut. That is also very good for them. So 5-4. Oh, Wosile getting reactive boost up. That's not what you want. He's on last. So Dexter and Scrapie now with a chance to extend their lead, but it is Dexter sliding out. Skandear leading the round, and also Wosile overtaking Dexter with that. Now Scrapie has to deny them, and it's another close race here. Skandear gets this one very well. Skandear, Wosile, first and third. With that, they would equalize the scoreline. But Skandear clipping and Scrapie overtakes, denying 1 point to aTTaX. Let's see what time Scrapie drives. A 0.69. Okay, not too fast. Was not that fast of a round. I think you guys have broken stream elements again. I think you guys have broken that again. Thank you. Thank you for nothing, really mad. Yeah, I don't know, stream elements is dead. But now a much closer start. Everyone survives it. No reactor boost up, no shenanigans. Everywhere here, or anywhere. And Dexter and Skandear first and second. They are on great times as well. Skandear with a good snap there. But also Wosile had it really well. Scrapie, not with the best line. Looks to be another draw. Of course, the draw goes in favor to Sprouts because they're leading by 1 point. And with an ace, they can win the next round. Scrapie also not able to control the turnaround that nicely. Dexter going so wide there. He loses a lot of speed. Wosile and Skandear are in first and third right now. Actually, first and second because Wosile gets a really good line. Who's going to say he had it? It's Dexter with a good line, but Wosile jumping. And Wosile is 1,000 ahead of Dexter. And that was for 1 point for Sprouts. It was for either the 8-6 or 7-7. 1,000 of a second has decided it there. And aTTaX with a track point instead of Sprouts. That was huge. That was such an important snipe. So important to stay ahead there. And now Scrapie with a mistake. Oh no, it's only Dexter. And I think the mentality here from Sprouts could be done and dusted. Wosile and Skandear both going into the lead. And this looks to be very, very nice. But Wosile with the overseer doesn't have a lot of speed compared to Dexter and Skandear. Dexter clipping. And the mud is calling. The mud is calling, chat. It is calling. Does Sprout pick up or not? Guys, please not put any perception in the chat. You know, if he's mad, it is what it is. But, you know, you don't know it. So aTTaX 3-0 ahead with that. And also Skandear with a great time. Probably low point of 57.80. Oh my god, dude. You know, like we said it before and already. Oh my god, dude. What the fuck are you actually chatting about? Huh? What? Dude, what message am I reading? Are you... Dude, you must be completely stupid. Holy shit. Oh my god, dude. How can you write... Dude, go back to... I don't know. Dude, that's such a weird take. You could not even finish those maps, man. Yeah. Alright, so it's 3-0. aTTaX versus Sprouts. If aTTaX wins one more map, they will be in the grand final that will be played next week. So let us see. Yeah, it seems a bit too long. I agree with that. Like, especially one day, like, I'm casting since 17. It's now 22. Dude, I'm casting for 5 hours. Oh my god. Guys, if this is not worth your prime sub, I don't know. Jokes aside, let's go ahead into freestyle, into the first round. Wosile leading. Getting the gear. And Skandear also in there. Oh my god, it's so close. Scrapie with a wider approach. That's why he was a bit behind. It is all in the ending. Scrapie and Dexter are looking incredibly good on this map. Skandear not dropping the gear. And everyone is in there to make it happen. Oh, Scrapie and Dexter both with a mistake. And it is Wosile and Skandear on first and second. And that would be their first ace. Wosile, however, had to respawn. Never mind. Wosile had to respawn. Oh, no, dude. It's a draw. Wosile with a respawn. I thought that he had it. But he clipped it such a weird way that he didn't make it. Oh my god, dude. Oh no, no, no. I don't know, I will do a best of 9 actually. I want to see gyroscope. Let the upper team ban a map and then play a best of 9. Then be my guest. That would be great. Ruggiero would still be banned. I would see at least some more maps. I think best of 9 would be better. Scrapie jumping to Narnia again. And Dexter is also in there. Could be the ace for Sprout. Sprout won freestyle. It's their only map win. Oh, but look at Wosile. Can maybe secure that 1 point for their team. Oh, but no, that wasn't good. Dexter is completely on his roof, on his back. I don't know, but he is getting overtaken and it's another draw. And I think the map is starting like it has beforehand. We have seen 3 or even 4 draws in a row. Script can handle best of 9. Well, then do a best of 9 with a break after 5 maps. Like, players are playing for sometimes 2 hours as well with 5-minute breaks. You know, put your, I don't know, what is it called? Your pause mode in there. But in general, I like the shift of Trackmania esports. Like, the whole format is very competitive. But it just feels like that some identities are overtuned. Like this identity, for example, if you don't get the gist out of this one, if you don't get 4th gear before, it is really, really punishing. Also, arrow pipes, gyroscope, they're just really hard. The gist. The meaning, chat. But the meaning, certainly Dexter and Scrapie found that out on this map, as Wosile also made a mistake, and this looks to be the ace for Sprout. Looking good, and they are clean with it. 0.4 and 0.5, and that's 5 points now for Sprout. Get the gist. Yeah, the gist, exactly. Good focus, chat. Let me check Twitter. Guys, make sure to like that tweet here, by the way. Because I'll be casting on virtual channel together with Lars tomorrow. But also, let's focus on this round. Round number 4 on track 4. It's still not over for Sprout on this map, even though it looks really nice for them. Dexter and Scrapie, first and third. Wosile and Skandear not too far behind. Scrapie going super inside there. And also jumps very, very direct and very far up to have as little angle as possible. But the mud is calling. I'll tell you that. The mud is calling. The mud is calling, guys. Oh my god, dude. The mud is calling. Scrapie and Dexter 9 seconds behind, and both are just in there. And aTTaX can equalize the score again. And look at that. They will survive it. And that's also not the fastest time. 108.29. Yeah, I think like we had so many crazy and good races before the identities. But some identities are just overtuned. And, you know, sometimes I was just not cast. I was just chatting. Just before the identity, I decided to cast. And I didn't miss anything due to that. But I think that's something that we can figure out for the next season, hopefully. Anyway, let's see. 5-5 it is. So aTTaX getting the ace. And now in a very, very good spot to make it happen. But of course, they lost this map already. But Dexter and Scrapie both did mistakes in the previous round. Oh my god, Wosile so close. Also, Mr. Skandear incredibly close there to the turbine. Different lines again. Skandear going super, super wide to carry all of that speed over that jump. Now you don't want to lose the gear. And Skandear is doing it very, very nice. As Scrapie is also in there to make some damage. It is Dexter who has made a mistake. Wosile on 3rd position. This is looking really good for aTTaX. We could be done with this map and also with this match if aTTaX gets 1st and 3rd, and then the next round an AA. Scrapie with a mistake. Skandear with more speed has the gear. Scrapie has it as well, but I think it will be the point for aTTaX. Yes, 107.56. Wosile on 3rd, and it's 7-6. It's already this year. I think, like, in general, the whole format and everything like that from Trackmania is really good. I really like it. Like, you have regional matches, you have development and scenes. You have a TMGL, you have TMCL. Very competitive. It's just super nice to watch and to cast as well. I have a lot of fun today, casting it. Sometimes I felt a bit low on energy, but today is really good. It's really nice. I like the single player format more. I wouldn't say that. Let's see. Can Skandear and Wosile close it out? They are at 7 points. It is match point. Skandear with a great no slide. Wosile falling a bit behind. It is Scrapie and Dexter overtaken. But Scrapie not with a good landing. Bumped a little bit there. By the looks of it, maybe lost a bit of speed. Dexter not with a lot of speed, but so had it Wosile. Dexter with a respawn. It is Wosile saving it, and he makes it. And that is important. Now Scrapie has to survive the ending. And he will do so. With a good time. 107. And Skandear stays out of Dexter. Still 1 point for aTTaX. Still track and match point. Sprout also now in the reach of that. Having the angle if they get 1st place and 2nd. Didn't really understand the format. The multiplayer format, or which one was it? Was it multiplayer beforehand? I think so, right? I think it was. Yeah. Wait, yeah, it's fun to see TMGL teams in regionals. Like, was a bit surprised to see that. I thought they couldn't play. Well, 1v1, v1v1. Ah, true. Ah, the medals. Oh, was it the previous one? Dude, we had 10 million. Wasn't the one before? Dude, I have no idea. Dude, we had 10 million formats already. But there too was medals with the Swiss system. True. Uh-oh. Wosile with a mistake. Skandear has to survive. Will he do so? Yes, he will. And it's 9-9. Uh-oh. Guys. I think the medal system was great. But also 2v2 is great as well. Medals had its flaws though. I think this one is better though than the other one. Anyways, let's focus on the track and match point here from aTTaX. Will we see map number 5 or not? That is the question. Wosile and Skandear have to win the round. Either get 1st and 3rd. Or 1st and 2nd, and Skandear survives it. Dexter and Scrapie on 1st and 2nd. Good lines here from all players, but now this part will decide it. Skandear with his signature line. Yeah, jumping super, super smooth in there. And holding the ice slide to get a bit more speed, but of course the nose slide will be harder to hold. Oh my god, it is Dexter slowing down, but jumping so far again because he has more speed. But Wosile and Skandear will catch up again. It is all in the identity here. Who will win the map and most importantly the match? Will it be aTTaX or will it be Sprout? It is Skandear overtaking Scrapie, and also Dexter is battling it out with Wosile here. Oh my god, who will it be? It will be overtime. But what a round was that? So close. It's the draw. And we go into overtime, ladies and gentlemen.
Overtime.
Yeah, Lars probably already started his stream. Lars is waiting. Lars is waiting, dude. Lars is keck waiting. Got ready for bed and I'm back. Hey. Hi, back. So let us see to the next round. Will it be aTTaX winning or not? I don't think so. I think Sprout has a go on here or not. Oh my, it's so close, dude. It's so close to call yet again. Scrapie and Dexter first and second, but good lines again. We're gonna go into the free camera again. Let us see. Skandear and Wosile on. Oh, maybe can overtake Dexter. Dexter with a good line. Clips a little bit. Wosile with more speed though, but just by a tiny bit. It's all in the ending. Scrapie, Skandear with the overtake. Skandear! No! Oh my god, dude. What was that? Oh my god. What was that? I thought Skandear's ahead, but he's not. Oh my god. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Ooh. Parkour. Next map. Free cam is a scam? Yeah, it was just a different perception there. That's correct. Oops. Incredible match though. No one chatting here. Sag Club. No party for you, yeah. No party for me. I still have to change. Yeah, I'm not gonna go with jogging pants to a party, dude. Anyway, next round. On parkour. First round on it, actually. I see same tendencies on this map. But Sprout was also really, really fast. Sure you can. I think they're not gonna let me into the club with jogging pants. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, good line from Skandear in that downhill. Scrapie and Dexter are a little bit behind. Just tell them you cast a TMCL. Imagine I meet someone partying and he was like, yo, I watched you cast today. What's good? Would be so fun, dude. Tell them you made banks. How did I make banks today? We need some more prime subs for banks. Oh, Wosile, will he survive? Dexter made with a flip. Dexter with more speed. Scrapie goes for it. Scrapie with a flip into the lead. And the ace for Sprout. Yo! Let's go, dudes. Oh, the kaki has paid off. Look at that. And there's the primer from Jan. Thank you very much. Giga chat line from Scrapie. And I think the scream just envisioned it perfect. It got emphasized there. Oh my god. Don't wake up my client? That sounds a bit sussy. My ears are bleeding. Heh. It is another ace though, but this time for aTTaX. Unless Scrapie does another flip. No, he doesn't. And there you have it. It is 3-2-3. Ace. If your ears are bleeding, I remember going to a doctor. True. Okay, we do an ASMR round for Susie now. We're gonna cast like that. Scrapie made a mistake. Dexter is on 3rd position, and it is Wosile and Skandear on 1st and 2nd. Look at that. Great line from both players. Dude, I cannot cast like that. I cannot make it serious like that. So, aTTaX are not getting, or not really getting anywhere with the, or like Sprout is not getting anywhere. It seems Wosile and Skandear don't really seem to care about that snipe from Scrapie there. It is just them being 1st and 2nd again. They know it. And Wosile and Skandear are leading. Dexter, however, is behind. I think he might be able to go for the flip, but Dexter doesn't clear the jump. And the mud is calling here, 6-3, and aTTaX is surviving the identity again. Wosile also with a good time. Hits the snow a bit, loses a bit of speed. Would have been a 0.7, I think. And it's 6-3. More Whisper? No. No more Whisper. Whisper in the wind. Wait, wasn't that the signature move from Jeff Hardy? Whisper in the wind? That was a weird one right now. Whisper in the wind, dude. Or Matt and Jeff Hardy, dude. And then he also had wait, how was the other one called? No, Whisper in the Wind was the what was the other one? Childhood, yeah, true. Twist of Fate, true. And there was one more, I think. Swanton Bomb. Dude, oh my god. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Jeff and Matt Hardy. Dude, if they... dude, fuck, I cannot talk! When they made... when they made their comeback at WWE, I actually almost cried, dude. It was so fun. I fully brain lag there. I'm talking for 5 hours. I'm completely sane, guys. I'm completely sane. Oh my god, dude. Oh. Our Toby broke. Yeah, I've lost it. Okay, it's a draw. Sane. Yeah, I'm sane, guys. Yeah, dude, divide us. Bro, this emote describes it really well. Oh my god. So, draw. aTTaX can win with an ace. Will I go to the party or not? That's the question. Or how long do we sit here? The sanest TMCL caster casting for 5 hours and 15 minutes. Don't try it at home. Don't try it at home, chat. When does the club close? I don't know, mate. SmackDown or Raw? Oh, Raw was good, actually. But I was not, like, against anyone. So let's see. Wosile in the lead. Scrapie and Dexter on 2nd and 3rd. Skandear. Oh, overtakes. I think it was Scrapie who did a mistake. No, Dexter it was. But so did Skandear's teammate. Do we see a flipper in this round? Do we see one? Dexter also with low speed. Scrapie on a good time by the looks of it. But no, he slows down a lot. And it is Skandear who's in there. And Scrapie can go for the flip. He has the approach. Doesn't go for it. And it will be 1 point for aTTaX. But most importantly, the victory for Sprout. Flipper. Victory. How... Was that a honk? I have no idea. The club probably streaming this right now. Oh yeah, our celebrity. Dude, I'm not a celebrity, guys. How is someone all of the Trackmania seen someone famous in the club? Go on, Scragan. Anyway, next round. Next round. Yeah, as always, we drifting off a little bit. but so are Dexter and Scrapie. The mud is calling. Wosile not with a good trajectory here, but even a draw would be okay. Skandear on the first. Do we see Flipper or not? Scrapie with an insane snipe there on that first round. Was kind of needed for them. Skandear with a beautiful uphill line. And it is Scrapie and Dexter hand in hand into the identity. Let's go into the free camera. Let's see who survives it. It is Wosile with a lot of speed. Goes into second position. This is it. This is it by the looks of it. Skandear and Scrapie are in first and last respectively. And Wosile and Skandear will win the match. It is over. aTTaX wins 4-1 against Sprouts. And that is fully deserved. GG. Lars, you can go live.